Okay, this is the new challenge 393. So we have some data sets from like knitting for the young. We try to identify some of the challenge tasks. So we can look. The first one we have a data set that has quite a few columns. So we have 100,000 rows, some kind of metadata, most of metadata. So we have the ID. That's the one we're going to use. There's a lot gauge, washable node. There's some kind of numerical measure. You calculate it by the average rating and some kind of weight. In terms of metadata, yeah, everything is a string. So if for the conclusion, we'll need to do some conversion of data. The second is the fibers. So mostly it's just to do with the fiber type or some Boolean columns, yarn ID, some kind of percentage, the composition of the yarn. In terms of task, we try to get the first one is determine. So one group by yarn ID. So we're probably looking for the most common. So from the percentage, we're going to filter, find the sorting, and find the highest percentage. Animal type. So that's the part two. You have the indicate column. We're going to do something about it. Then I think the third one is the highest for the highest animal, vegetable, or fiber. We're going to filter out. Then among those things, we're going to looking for the type. So percentage field to be consistent. Okay. So let's probably do a filter to their requirement. If we look at the browser tool, in the percentage column, we have the NA available. Do you have no values in it? No, just NA. So that's not too bad. So we're looking for percentage is not does it not equal to NA. That's fine. That should handle that. And the first challenge we're looking for what? We're looking for the top percentage. So we filter out the percentage. We're going to change the date type because at the moment it's a string. I think it can handle with just purely the string, but it's probably a better idea to change date type first. So if we change the percentage to the decimals, I think all things are integer. So int probably is okay. Once it's integer, we're gonna do sorting. So what do you want to sort? We want to sort by an ID. So each ID, you probably have a different combination of percentage. We're gonna sort a percentage descending. Then we can do your followed by a sample. We're looking for the most common composition. So one group by for each young ID, we sorted it. So the first one should return the list we need. On the workflow, so okay, we're getting 93,774. Yeah, 93,774. You can do a join on the young ID to check it against the answer, but if the row match up, usually that indicates it's good for that part. So one highest average rating. So far, highest average rating for this data set, we probably need a pivot because individual column is very hard to handle the if statement. You pivot and make life a bit easier. Then we're going to worry about the top next. So it's wide too long. Transpose. We don't know anything else we need. Let's just group by everything. Pivot to the three types. That's good. So up to here, good, true or false. So you can see for a single ID, you have 3 rows to it. Only one of those will be true. That's the data type. We're going to just filter out to keep only the true values. To 93, 367. Okay, so getting less than the distinct ID. So at this stage, because my row total is less than the previous part, so I probably need to check unless there is some kind of yarn that has neither of the three fabric type, it belongs to probably other stuff. So all the three rows will be filled out. Maybe. So those are things I would need in practice. I would need to fill out to confirm. First, on top, we got the type. We need looking for the rating. The rating is this column. We have average rating column. If I remember, everything is. Let's probably through an outer field. To see how that handles. For me, I'm not necessarily a big fan of outer field because you can never control it. You may be more tempted to use the select and change the data type. Because we have a lot of column, we may not need those things. After rating, yeah, let's still keep it as a string. So that's probably to do with text in it that prevented the conversion of it. Let's just check the average rating. Yeah, average rating web NAs. So another filter is needed. So we'll talk about average rating does not equals NA. According to the dataset, my guess is the rating must come from rating total divided by rating count. So you do a division, you get average rating. We're going to trust that's the correct number, so proceed. Let me just throw a select. For all the columns, we definitely need the ID. I think average rating we used. Let's change that to, because we have decimals, so let's change it double. Rating count. I think for part 3, we are talking about minimal of 50 ratings. So we do need to do some additional filter. So rating count we'll probably need because we're going to apply the filter late. Everything else after seems not needed. Let's see. It's okay. That's fine. As far as part 2 is concerned, we're looking for average rating by part. So let's do a join. Doesn't matter in this case left or right. We're gonna join on the yarn ID. Fetch yarn ID. It should be unique enough. We don't need that. Fill the type. Let's run it. Dun, dun, dun. So you have some kind of rating count, percentage is fine. Percentage column, because of that we have a join, so you can use the join to do another select. What do you want? The animal, vegetable, synthetic. So that's a group by. We're going to summarize. You can do some transformation on the name column. Probably just use replace. You can trim off the fiber type in front of it. I'm going to skip that step for now. So one group for each animal type. We're looking for rating. We're looking for the average of rating. We should have only 3 group type. So I'm on a 3. Let's see what the rows we have. You have 3A, so 3A7, 4.23, 4.23. Animal is 5.9. What? It seems to be some things missing. It's off by a few of the decimal places, but overall, most is agreed on the data set. Depends on the accuracy you need. You can go check to, okay, there's additional filter, maybe, or we can actually not worry about it. Yeah, because it differs usually on the, by the time you round to 2 decimal places to correct, that means you are basically less than 1% of error. Should be okay to handle. What do we do next? Pass 3. What we're looking for, we're looking for highest ranked category. So we're going to filter out, then filter out to the minimum 15 ratings. Okay. Let's see what our data set. So the data set comes from here. Let's probably do the highest rank first. So we're going to sort and close this window. Sample. So we're looking for the highest rating. That's a single one. So for us, it's the animal type. Okay. So among the animal type, we probably need to join because that's the main data set. We continue to use the join to handle it, but we know we need to filter out some kind of rating number. There's no point have a high rating if there's only one people voted for it. So we're looking for the rating count is greater or equal than 50. Okay, it's not, it's a string. Let's do a conversion here. Rating count here. Seems to be integer, so integer should be fine. Greater equals than 50. And we're going to do another join, like a join filter join. Among the data set with a rating greater than 50, we're going to filter to the only animal fibers. So the join, I think no, this is filtered. So just the name column should match by the name column. So left hand side is, probably just run the workflow. So left hand side is name, right hand side is name, filter, that's fine. So reduce everything only to the animal fibers. Okay, that's fine. We're looking for fiber type average rating. That's another summarize. Normally in a join, we're going to group by type name, group by average rating. It's the original rating average. We're going to probably sort to compare to the final answer. So maybe I just drag the sorting end. So we're going to have our average rating. We probably want the highest, so descending for the data set. Okay, good. We have 11 rows. Hmm. That's weird. Let me just run a workflow again. Yeah, better. So browse Kashmir, Yak, and Camel. Kashmir, so pretty much get exact value as before. Sorry, that's the answer. So that match that. So at least from question part 2 to part 3, we get good rounding numbers. Okay, and that's for the challenge. Thanks for watching.